Hi there, I'm with Kristen Thomas of the Thomas Nichols Project, and she is the person who curated all of the artwork in this apartment. We approached Kristen because not only is she the gallery owner for Thomas Nichols, but she's a fabulous art consultant. So Kristen, how did you get started in this?
Well, in 2016, my husband and I went to Cuba for the first time, and we actually went to look at architecture, but we were so taken with the artwork and the artists that we met while we were there that when we got back to New York, I decided to open a gallery to showcase their work, and it's here on the Lower East Side at 47 Orchard Street.
Wow, wonderful. Now, on this one, I'm not sure if people can tell, but this is not just a great landscape, but it has this really intriguing texture to it. How did the artist achieve this?
This is the work of Roger Toledo, and one of the things that, one of the techniques that Roger has come up with that sets his work apart from other painters that we work with, is that he builds up the surface with acrylic medium, and then he uses an architectural grill to create the texture. And he's also very interested in color and color theory. So here you can see how he's using the different colors to also enhance the texture.
Oh wow, and looking at the texture, you can see there's these white pieces. I think these are also by him.
Yeah, it's the exact same technique with a little bit of a spin on it. This pair is called concave convex. And what he's done here is that he uses the same grill, but he's building it up at different levels in different places. So this creates the visual effect. This is another artist that we work with. Her name is Elsa Mora, and she was our latest exhibition in the gallery, which was called An Inventory of Tools for Coping. And here
we all need those.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So what you see here is a paper collage. She's working with a very thin tissue paper, and she cuts each piece by hand and then collages them into this this beautiful abstract configuration. And she's thinking about thoughts here, and the idea that we start with a thought in one place and it kind of meanders and we go in all different directions. So it's basically a map of a thought.
Right now we're in the office / second bedroom, and it's actually where two of my favorite pieces are. I would love these over my couch. I love these because they're these photographs that look totally otherworldly, and I'm trying to place them. What's the story behind these?
Right, well, the reason that you can't place them is that they come completely from the artist's imagination. So what's happening here, this is the work of Adrian Fernandez. He is a photographer. It's a real passion of his. He is trained as a sculptor, and his parents are both architects. So that's all kind of coming together here. And he has photographed the landscapes himself. And then, as you can see in this other piece as well, he then creates the structures using architectural programs and renders them in a way that they can then be aged and kind of in this very convincing way that they've been out in the elements for ages. And he then photoshops them into the landscapes.
Wow, really great. And Kristen and I were talking, it's one thing to see a lot of this artwork in galleries and museums, and obviously it looks really impressive there, but seeing these pieces in real life, how someone would actually use them in their home, really brings out a totally different dimension to them. So come check them out at 202 Broome, apartment 10F, and then go visit the Thomas Nichols Project a few blocks away.